Colonel, and everyone's here with you. Perfect.
Why do I feel like we're about to be asked for a favor?
No. I mean, yes.
Gwyn has desperate and pleading look on face. Let Tatsu guess. Gwyn is dying of hunger and want Linley to make big dessert for us.
Not even close, Shorty.
Well, if you're in a place like this...
Exactly. I need to... Wait, what? No! I'm here because I want to get stronger.
Come on, Gwyn, you're plenty tough already.
But I need to be tougher. I'm still nowhere near Leon's level.
Who's Leon?
Now I get it. Alright, so how can we help? You're looking for some advice?
Yes, ma'am.
Before we can say anything useful, we'll need to get a feel for your current abilities. Let's start with a round of mock combat.
What? But you'll mop the floor with me!
It's an exercise, Gwyn. It's not about winning.
Exactly. Now get ready.
Well, all right. I'll give it my best, ma'am. Oh yeah,
You've been found
Engaging.
out.
all over.
Lay down
now.
some fire.
I won't miss this shot. Missile volley! Sliding splinter!
First grenade!
I've hit them again. We'll settle it here. Your subordinates are real.
It's no use. My weapons just don't pack enough punch. I need better gear. Well, yeah, stronger weapons make stronger soldiers. It's just math.
It's just wrong is what it is.
How do you mean?
Lynn, what are your thoughts on what we just saw?
Well,
No, be honest, please.
okay, well, it sort of felt like your weapons were using you instead of the other way around.
They were using me?
Yeah, don't take this the wrong way, but we mechanics have a little saying. Even the fanciest, most high-tech tools are useless in the hands of an amateur.
I think that sums it up perfectly. You don't need a more powerful weapon. You just need more skill handling them. Without the fundamentals in place, even a magical wonder gun would be wasted on you.
Start with the basics, huh? I never thought of that.
We'll begin with some simple drills. Hold on a second. I have the perfect tool for this.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Wait, seriously? This thing?
So you remember it.
How could I forget? This clunker's the first gun they hand enlistees. You really think this'll help?
Yes, and that's why I'm forbidding you from using any other weapon for now.
But this thing is just...
Elma chose it for you, Gwyn. She must have a reason.
Right. Sorry. Thank you, Colonel. I'll try it out and see how it goes.
Good. In fact, I just got orders for some new missions, so why don't we go give them a try?
Huh? 3 missions? Right this second?
Stow the chatter, soldier, and move out!
Ma'am, yes, ma'am!
Yes, Elma is even harsher drill sergeant than Mustache Man.
Ah, this is nothing. The Colonel had quite the reputation back in the Corps.
I said move your feet, not your mouth!
Ma'am! Yes, ma'am!
I like it.
Appreciate
A lot.
Shadow Strike!
Atomic hit.
I'm
I'm willing to give that a try.
at range now if I were you.
Right! I've been saving this one!
Takedown shot.
Sliding Slinger! Go that! Perfectly fine at range! Yes, we did it!
Well then, that was passable.
All right, let's do it!
I assist you however I can.
High. You try it, target in sight!
Strategy. I approve.
This'll hurt! Launching throw!
Takedown shot.
Don't let me down! How about a little split? Ha! Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
I'm willing to give that a try.
Sliding Slinger!
Superior grenade.
I'd attack at range now if I were you.
Yes, we did it!
Well then, that was passable.
How about a little... Let's make this quick. Cover fire!
I'm getting
Slide
fired
throw!
up.
Let's do that!
Superior grenade. Superior stand.
This'll hurt! Ghost Factory!
Very nice.
Thanks!
My body and
Never
soul are
stood
quiver.
Nice work. Opening fire! Bump me up! Perfectly primed!
Good strategy.
Thanks! How about a buff,
Superior
too?
tank.
Good help.
Okay, this should tide me over. Execute! Nice! Move in and do some damage. Sliding Slinger!
I'm willing to give that a try.
This'll hurt! Shooting Star! Launching throw! Don't let me down! Stellar Ray!
Good
That's how to
strategy.
evade.
I approve.
You can do it! Sliding Slinger!
Takedown shot.
Launching throw! Don't let me down! Well, how do you feel after slinging that weapon around?
I think I... Could I ask for another round, ma'am?
You got it. Get ready.
Oh yeah.
Engaging.
All over.
Lay down some fire.
We'll miss this shot. Missile volley.
Slide down. Melee attacks.
Blast of Fury! So...
How did that feel?
Pretty good, judging by the look on his face.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Colonel. Now I know to focus on the fundamentals. I remember now. Leon used to stay late and just drill on the basics for hours and hours.
So, who is this Leon anyway?
He was my best friend.
Leon was Irina's younger brother, Lynn. He didn't make it on board the White Whale.
Oh, Gwen. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. It's just, he was my hero, you know? Always looking out for me. And Irina always looked so happy when he was around. I always envied that. And him. That's why I want to be just like him.
She's right. We can't have you settling for good enough.
Wow. Now we've got 2 drill sergeants.
You're right. I shouldn't settle for being like him or anyone else. Time stopped for Leon back on Earth, but my clock's still ticking. I should focus on the best me that I can be. I realize that now. In fact, who knows? Maybe I'll even surpass Leon someday. When that day comes, I want a rematch, okay?
Of course. I wouldn't miss it.
Still, from the looks of things, that's a long way off. If you want to be strong enough to protect Irina, that is.
What? How did you even...
Oh, come on. It's written all over your face. You get these puppy dog eyes every time you talk about her.
If even Lynn's calling you out on this, I'd say you should take note of it.
Guess it's more than just my combat skills that need work.
Friends! We are all friends indeed, which makes us friends in need, correct?
Oh, what? Sorry, Elle, I don't follow.
We wish to speak to you of a slight problem.
Tatsu will listen for free.
Truly a no-pon's no-pon, it pains me to say. Heavenly no! It has always been our policy to run a debt-free business.
We'd be happy to hear your problem and help out if we can, Elle.
Splendid! We thank you for deciding in our favor. So, as it happens, we invent things in our spare time.
Whoa, really? What sort of things do you make?
We're very pleased you asked, and we'd be equally pleased to answer, were it not a trade secret.
Oh, come on.
So then what was it you wanted help with, Elle?
Unfortunately, we've been unable to procure the materials necessary for our tinkering. Resources were more plentiful when we lived in Noctilum, you see.
Well, yeah. Here in the city, we mostly have finished products as opposed to raw materials.
Just so. Yet the world beyond these walls is, as you say, all about survival of the fattest. Gathering resources amid such brutality is difficult for us. More intellectual types, we fear.
Tatsu know exactly what L mean.
He said intellectual, not ineffectual.
All right. Well, now I understand what you're asking for, and I think we can help. Just let us know what you need, and we'll try to track it down.
Ah, wonderful. Splendid. Thank you so very much for stepping up to the full plate.
Tatsu want more on his plate, too.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about. But anyway, it sounds like we're going on a mission for Elle. You know we're going to have to charge you for it, right, Elle?
Of course, and we will pay most handsome.
Opening fire! Both me up! We're on top of this now. I owe you one.
Holy storm! Success!
Ghost fast! Won't miss this shot!
Black Phase!
We did it!
I suppose I'm getting used to this.
All right, let's do it.
Roger.
Engaging it right. That's my target. Shadow
Won't miss this
shot.
Backslash! On my mark. Elma, your subordinates are really quite exceptional. Do you mind if I take one as my assistant?
Headhunting, are we?
I'm opening fire! Both me up! Perfectly primed!
I owe
done.
you one.
Primer!
Ghost fast.
Fire Carnival!
Now that's how it's made.
Yes,
You can do it.
we did it. Not enough to make me break a sweat.
All right, let's do it.
Roger.
Engaging.
You can lead
Lay
me
down
to
some
it.
fire for me. Won't miss this shot.
Missile volley!
Arcing horn. Shadow strike. Ghost
Slash! Fire Carnival!
sliding.
Yes,
we did it.
Mission accomplished. Nothing to it.
You won't stop us. Let's see what you've got.
Good time to weaken them. Bullet Storm! Missile Volley! Fire Carnival!
Flagship!
Great attack at range
They
now.
never
if I were
stood
you.
a chance. We got him. Let's move.
Opening fire! Perfectly timed!
Arcing horn!
Continue fighting at range!
Perfectly
timed!
Shadow strike! Did it!
Mission accomplished. Nothing to it.
You won't stop us.
Roger.
Engaging.
You can lead me
Lay down
to
some
it.
fire
Won't
for
miss
me.
this shot! Woo! I am heated up!
I've hit them again. We'll settle it here.
That's crazy.
Step. Ho-ho! Dance of new wares!
We didn't dare dream you'd find the materials so soon. Now we can unleash the wondrous magic of our new stock upon the world.
The new stuff still looks pretty standard to me.
Only to the eyes of an amateur, my friend. Ah, but it looks like we already have a customer. Welcome, welcome. What may we help you find?
So, my team's taken on this job, yeah? But the area's crammed with indigents.
If it's weapons you're after, I'm afraid you've got the wrong shop.
Are you nuts? I wouldn't dream of trying to fight those things. We just want to run them off, yeah?
Of course, we understand. In that case, we have just the thing. Don't we, Special Assistant Manager?
Yeah, this might work. Let's see how those bastards react to this. Thanks a million.
Ah, the simple joys of life. To craft goods and see them sold. To watch the customer's face embiggen in satisfaction. Oh, and look, another customer. Welcome and good day. What may we offer you?
Well, I recently started dating someone.
Hey, that's great!
Thanks. Anyway, I wanted to cook him dinner, but
Cease speaking. We have the perfect item for your needs. Isn't that right, Special Assistant Manager?
okay, sure. I think I can make this work. Thank you, again.
Is that really gonna work?
That would certainly be lovely.
Wait, you don't know?
How could we? We were not the one who suggested it. And even if it doesn't work now, surely there must be some other future use it will be perfect for.
That's one way to look at it.
Yep, and get this.
easy.
Hey!
Let's make this quick. Cover fire! I can feel the hard work paying off. Let's make this quick. Cover fire! It's not enough to make you break sweat.
So, what should I whip up today? Alright, you got it.
We need you in the hangar, now!
Commander?
It's Lau. Hey, get away from that! Elma, get your butts over here!
What was that all about? Did I hear him talking to Lau?
Whatever it was, it didn't sound very good. We'd better get to the hangar ASAP.
Boy, have you lost your mind! You know damn well what that data means to us, to our entire race!
Of course I do. It means an end to this giant lie. I've been waiting a long time for this.
Commander, what's going on?
Ask Lau. We caught him stealing a data terminal with classified intel.
Stealing intel?
Explain yourself, Lau.
You should have let me die that day, Elma. You knew the truth. That I was a ganglion spy.
What?
I had my suspicions, but I didn't want to believe it.
Your mistake. And it'll cost you. The data and your newest skell, the Prague Ares. The ganglion will appreciate the gift.
Boy, I am gonna kick your ass so hard, your real body will feel it!
Not if you value your precious data.
Lau! What the hell's going on here?
Oh, look at this. The whole gang's coming out to say goodbye.
What the hell, Lau?
Hold your fire! He's got the only copy of that data on his MIM!
Damn it! A little insurance policy. Sorry, Doug.
You'd betray all your friends? Your entire species?
Well, I'm no big fan of theirs, believe me. The talking cats or that giant leech. But the ganglion and I share a common goal.
And that is?
Think about it, Doug. You know the answer.
The hell I do! You've lost it, man.
Yeah. I lost it all. Goodbye.
Lau!
All right. What exactly happened back there?
Welp. You all know how Frontier Nav uses the White Whale's trajectory data to simulate potential crash scenarios. Then cross-checks it with our probes to narrow down possible lifehold coordinates. Well, all that work paid off. We finally got enough probes in the ground to accomplish what we've been trying to do. In other words, we can isolate every possible landing zone and scan them to find the lifehold core.
What?
Oh ho!
Are you certain?
That's what the eggheads tell me.
Tatsu-do dance of discovery!
So what are we waiting for? Don't tell me. It's already been destroyed?
If it had been, none of us would be here right now.
Oh, right.
So in other words, Lao sabotaged the whole operation?
That's right. He took the terminal that was analyzing the data and deleted all the backups for good measure. We already started over. But the coordinates were calculated from a massive amount of accumulated data. Redoing all the work we did up until this point could take weeks, if not more.
Which means the lifehold would run out of time first, and then... poof.
Bingo.
Then we have no choice.
We have to find Lao and recover that terminal.
For now, let's assume he's headed for that ganglion stronghold we heard about north of Sylvalum. We'll need to hurry.
I just hope that Gajarg guy was telling the truth.
Everything is riding on this mission. Don't screw it up. That goddamn good-for-nothing... What the hell is he after?
Survive this.
Don't get sloppy. The enemy's tough. Engaging at range.
Launching
That's my
throw.
target.
Don't let me down.
Ghost Walker.
I won't miss this shot. Slide. Come on, sling him.
Now's our chance. Follow my lead.
Arcing Horde. Shadow Strike. Here we go. Shield activated.
This is wearing me down. I'm not gonna make it. This reading. It's the Prague Aries. This puts its signature in the middle of the large chamber on the other side of this structure.
You think we found Lao then?
He can't be far. Let's go.
Okay. I have no idea how to open this.
All right. Let's look around and see if we spot another entrance.
How about door up over there?
How about a little... Let's make this quick. Cover fire. Go big or go home. There! Shadow strike!
That found out. What now?
Open that door! Help me out!
We're on top of it now.
Storm! I got it! Now shoot him! Shadow strike! Mind shift! Flame flow!
Appreciate help.
Bullet storm! You're freaking out! Top fire!
More enemies. Appreciate help.
Arcing horn! Bullet storm!
I've hit them again. I'll settle it here.
Flame flow!
Appreciate help.
I won't miss this shot! Side slash! Bullet storm! Nothing to it! Now shoot him! Targeted
Very
side!
nice.
Bullet storm! Shadow
Mind
strike!
shift.
Flame flow!
Hit them again. We'll settle it here.
Ghost Factory! I won't miss this shot! Unlike hit!
Appreciate help.
Mind storm!
Very nice.
Perfectly primed! Side slash!
Now's our chance.
Storm!
Follow my lead.
We did it!
Not enough to make me break a sweat. Let's kick it off with melee attacks.
Bullet storm!
Spiral horn.
Miss
Now,
horn! My turn!
I've hit them again. We'll settle it here.
I won't miss this shot!
Slash.
Sliding slinger!
Ghost walker.
Missile volley! Side slash! Unlike hit! Bullet twister! Execution!
Follow up with melee attacks.
Bullet storm! Side slash! Missile volley! Slash!
Spiral horn.
Missile volley!
Arcing horn.
Missile volley! Shadow strike!
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
They never stood a chance.
An exemplary battle.
Opening fire! Bump me out!
I've got you
Primer!
covered.
Backslash! Shadow strike! Mind shift!
I've hit them again. We'll settle it here.
Initiating overdrive!
Appreciate help.
Won't miss
Spiral
this
horn.
shot! Side slash!
Now's our chance. Follow my lead. Arcing
dead.
horn.
Backslash! Mind storm!
Appreciate help.
Sliding slinger!
Combat window.
Okay. Mission tide me over.
They're freaking out!
Leave it
Mind
to
shift!
Coyote help. We'll settle it here. Arcing horn.
Crash top! Crash top!
Spiral horn.
Shadow strike!
Appreciate help.
Bullet storm! Missile side slash! You won't stop us! They're
I'll
off
assist
guard.
you however I can.
Stagger them with a melee attack.
I owe
Chaos
you.
one.
Missile volley!
Shadow strike.
Ghost Walker.
Bullet twister. Sliding.
Slash. On my mark.
Shadow runner. I won't miss this shot. Side slash. Twister. Side slash.
Missile volley!
They're freaking out. Topple them with gunfire.
Leave it to me.
Missile volley!
Mine ship. Split. We did it. We got him. Let's move.
Opening fire! Buff me up! Missile volley!
Perfectly
Ghost
primed.
Factor.
I owe
Hey.
How about a buff?
Tim.
Very nice.
Shadow
Mine
strike.
bullet storm!
Nothing to it. Now shoot him. Target in sight.
Now bring it
Won't
home.
miss this shot. Combat limbo.
Missile volley!
Now's our chance. Follow my lead.
Right! I've been saving this one!
Primer.
Missile volley!
Bullet twister. Target in sight.
Missile volley! Missile volley! Bullet storm!
Lightning cloak.
Missile volley!
I owe you.
Fire storm!
Very
Iron
nice.
one.
Bullet storm! I'm firing from our high!
Target in sight. Now, melee attacks.
Missile volley!
Ghost Factor.
Yeah!
I owe you. Thanks. How about a primer? This should tide me over. Mind shift. Shadow strike. I've hit them again.
Hellfire.
We'll settle it here.
Opening fire! Buff me up!
They saw us. Primer. You're on top of this now.
I'd attack at range now if I were you.
Initiating overdrive!
Appreciate help.
Bullet storm!
Lightning cloak.
No, I owe you
I'm
one.
at your command.
Enhanced get! Alright!
My
Get that
adrenaline
rifle!
rifle.
Backslash!
I could do this forever. Sorry, but I'm hurting too. Now's our chance.
Big help.
Follow my lead.
Right! I've been saving this one!
Spiral horn. Hit them again.
Very
We'll
nice.
settle it here. Yeah. Mind shift.
Rapid talk!
Shadow strike. Spiral horn.
Mind storm!
All right, let's do it. Let's see what you've got. They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee
That-
attack.
Big help.
Bullet twister!
Lightning cloak.
I owe you.
Enhanced
Shadow
get!
strike.
Backslash!
Spiral horn.
Mind
Don't
storm!
remember inviting you
I owe
here.
big help.
Bullet storm!
I could do this forever.
ship.
Bring it home.
Won't miss this shot. That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Rapid talk!
Combat limbo. Off balance. I owe you
Big help.
Shield wall!
I owe big help.
This is awesome. Primer. Execute. Shadow strike. Melee attack.
Lightning cloak.
Missile
I owe
kill!
you one.
Mind storm!
I owe you one.
Arcing
I
horn!
owe you one.
Bullet storm! Missile volley! Bullet twister! Sliding splinter! You're freaking out!
Don't remember inviting you here.
Bullet storm! Enhanced stand! Mind storm!
Appreciate help.
Shield wall!
I owe
Big help.
Rapid talk! Bullet storm! So fast!
Perfectly
Fighting
primed.
it real primer!
watching. All right, let's do it.
I'll
Engaging.
assist you however I
Lay down
can.
some fire.
I won't miss this shot. Lightning
Go
can
straight
back
into it. Now shoot
I
it.
owe you one. I'm at your command.
Bullet twister.
Thanks.
How about a butt shadow strike?
I owe you help.
Bullet storm.
Execute. I've hit them again.
Missile
We'll
volley.
settle it here.
Yes, we did it. Nice work.
Opening fire. Smoke me out.
I've got you
Missile
covered.
volley.
Shadow
Mind
strike.
shift. They're freaking out. Topple them with gunfire.
I'll
Please
topple
attack
them.
at range now if I were you.
Go
Yes, we did it.
Not enough to make me break a sweat.
Somehow I knew something like this was going to happen.
The clock's ticking. Take it down quickly.
Seems we've been found out. What now?
Enhanced death.
Let's make this quick.
Shadow
Horn.
strike. Bullet storm.
Arcing horn.
Now
Missile
melee
volley.
attacks.
Ready?
Bullet twister.
Suck nice. Move in and do some damage.
Hellfire.
Ghost warrior.
What do you think it is?
Part of a machine?
Silly friends, it obviously keyed to big door from before.
I actually think he's right.
Okay. Wow. This way we can ride our skells in.
Exactly.
Launching drone.
Let's make this quick.
Cover
My
fire.
adrenaline's rising.
Launching drone. Don't let me down. Come on. They're freaking out. Topple them with gunfire.
This one's special.
Bam!
On my mark.
Ghost War. Executioner.
This
How
one's
about a
special.
little split? Yes, we did it! An exemplary battle! Launching throw! Don't let me down!
Lay down
Won't
some
miss
fire
this
for
shot!
me. I won't miss from this distance.
I'll never stop getting stronger! Launching throw!
Let's make this quick. Cover fire.
You think this proves it?
Launching throw! Don't let me down!
You like that?
You think this proves it?
Yes, we did it!
Mission accomplished. Nothing to it.
I expected no less from NLA's #1 team.
Lau!
The Ganglion really are afraid, you know. Even Luxar, their leader, trembles at the idea we might get our bodies back. That's why he had me stick around here, to keep you out of his tendrils.
You knew we had no choice. We had to chase after that stolen data terminal.
None of this will matter soon. Once they destroy the Lifehold core and all of us with it, this'll all be over.
You don't sound so excited anymore.
Of course I'm excited. Why wouldn't I be? We can finally stop living this goddamn lie. We'll all be free at last.
We'll all be dead, Lau. How does that free anyone? Instead of reuniting with our real flesh and blood?
Wrong. We're already dead, Lynn. Our flesh and blood burned away with the earth.
Listen, Lau. We don't have time for a debate here. We came here for that terminal, and we're taking it back with us, whether you like it or not.
Of course. You wouldn't want to hear this, would you? Or have them hear it. Fair enough. Let's go.
Seems we've been found out. Open it now.
Fire! You're on top
Now
of
that
this
I've warmed up, it's time to get serious. Spiral horn! This one's special. Arcing horn! I'm all fired up.
Let's go!
Fire!
Combat
Shield
window.
activated!
Come on!
I say
Mind
this one.
shift!
Side
Have
nice.
it for a missile.
Move in and do some damage.
Moving in! Ghost Walker!
Missile burn!
This one's special!
Executioner! Thanks! What a fun!
My time to shine.
Shadow strike!
Spiral horn! Arcing horn! I've hit them again.
Come on.
We'll settle it
Side
here.
slash!
Now that I've warmed up, it's time to get serious.
You like that?
Spiral horn!
Flinger!
Avatar missile.
Arcing horn!
This one's
Got
This is wrong. Humanity should have died out along with the Earth. We should have let nature take its course and accepted our fate.
You don't believe that, Lau. If you did, you would have never volunteered to work on Project Exodus in the first place. Or on the White Whale's crew.
Well, I was a believer once. I honestly thought we could pull it off. I knew we couldn't save everyone, of course. Billions of people in that time frame? But a cross-section of races? Religions? Yes, it felt like all the usual politics disappeared. People from different countries had to come together. There was no other choice. This was survival. So I signed up.
So what happened?
It was all lies. If you weren't rich, or connected, or part of the First World elite, you got left to die on Earth.
What?
Oh, yes. The only reason people like you and me got on board the White Whale is because they could use our skills, exploit our talents. But everyone else? All those countless souls boxed up in your precious Lifehold core? The same elitist bastards that decided they're the only part of humanity worth saving.
No.
If you don't believe me, ask Elma.
I can't say I agreed with how all the passengers were chosen. But I hardly see how it justifies this madness. We were acting to save the human race. I never understood why humans separate themselves off. By race, by class, religion, country, age. As if it matters in the end. On a genetic level, the differences are insignificant.
No, not insignificant. Not to humans. But really, how could you understand, Elma? Sorry, but I won't let those bastards purge what made us human. I'll kill us all first.
Lau, look. I admit I had no idea about any of this. But killing what's left of us isn't going to solve anything. It's you playing God instead of them. How is that fair?
Don't talk to me about fair. Is it fair what happened to my wife and little girl?
Oh.
That's why I volunteered. I didn't sign up for Project Exodus because I wanted to save the human race. No. I signed up for Project Exodus because I wanted to save my family. We knew there were no guarantees we'd be chosen, of course. We promised each other we'd accept our fate either way. But at least, this way, we had a chance. We had something to hope for. Hope was all we asked for. But there was never any hope. Not really. The decision was already made. We just didn't know it yet. These scum deserve to die, Elma.
No one deserves to die, Lau.
Tell that to Charmaine. And Chenchi. Tell it to everyone we left back on Earth. And you knew they'd seal the fate of all those people. And then you lied. You lied about why no one could know who made it onto this ship until after launch!
The decision came down to saving a subset of humanity or total extinction. I stand by that decision. And I'd do it again. Enough talk. I don't expect you to agree with every decision that was made in the past. But I won't let you destroy humanity's future.
Fair enough. I don't expect you to agree either. But that won't stop me!
Bring it on! Launching drone! Let's make this quick! Cover fire! My adrenaline right! Shield activated! You up! Resistance lit! I won't miss from this distance! This'll hurt! Shadow strike! Got launching drone! Unleash the power! Overdrive! Spiral horn! Primer! Go! Shield activated! Execution! This one's special! Go! Shield activated! Target in sight! Surge of power!
That's true on... No more fighting, Lau, and no more excuses. The data.
Go ahead, Elma. Go ahead and shoot, if you're so sure of yourself. Just don't hit the terminal. So, what's it gonna be? The chest or the head? You've got a 50-50 chance. The fate of all humanity hanging in the balance. Gotta love those odds. So, what are you waiting for?
No, Elma! Not like this!
Step aside, Lynn. If I can shut down his MIM, there's still a good chance we can extract the data afterwards.
No, damn it, that's not even the point! We're all on the same side here!
You.
You too?
Thank you. Elma, listen. I understand Lau's anger. I lost my family to an accident a long time ago. But if someone promised me a chance of saving them, and that was all a self-serving lie, who knows what I would do?
Lily.
It's disturbing, and corrupt, and disgusting, and yet, that's exactly what makes us human. Maybe we really should have been wiped out of existence. But then...
Lynn. The data terminal. Take it.
What? But Lau...
I'm abandoning my little crusade. Guess I'm just as corrupt as anyone else.
Lau.
I changed my mind.
Changed your mind?
I thought this was about them, but somewhere along the way, it became about me. And about revenge.
It's over now.
So go. The Lifehold core has built-in auto-defenses. It'll take them some time to destroy it. If you hurry, you might still make it in time.
He's right, there's no time to lose. Lynn, can you finish the analysis here?
It's technically possible, but without the full NLA mainframe working on it, it would take way too much time.
Then we have no choice. Let's get back to the city ASAP.
Lau too. Come back with us to New LA.
Yeah, right. As if I could ever set foot inside that city again.
It won't be like that. Not once everyone knows the facts, at least. They might not agree, but they will understand.
You're naive, Lynn. They lock me up and toss away the key. Or worse, a lot worse.
Maybe, but that's on you. You have a lot to answer to. So either way, we're taking you back with us.
I'd rather be shot.
Come on, Lau. Let's go home.
Fine, whatever. But there's no time to evac me. You go ahead.
But that's... Elma.
He's right, Lynn. Time is running out. We need to move. And fast.
All right, then. Lau, we'll send some medics for you, okay? Just stay put. Until then, you're not allowed to die, you hear me? I'll see you back in New LA.
Sure. Great, you got it. Now would you go already?
Okay.
Tatsu will split special lunchbox with Lao. Because Lindley says Lao not allowed to die. So Lao stay alive for Lindley or else Tatsu kill him.
Not allowed to die. Of course I'm not. Even if I killed myself, I'd just wake up in a new Mim anyway. Charmaine, Chenchi, I'm so sorry, girls. Seems like Papa can't come to be with you just yet. Damn it. I'm sorry. You watch over each other until I get there.
Tell me you got it.
Yes, sir.
Thank God. Let's get it analyzed.
Commander, hold on. Lao's still back at the Ganglion base in Caldros. He's seriously injured.
Yeah? And? What exactly are you getting at? I know you aren't suggesting we help that backstabbing bastard. He tried to kill you guys.
I am, but...
He's been through a lot, Commander. You know his story as well as anyone. When we signed off on Project Exodus, we knew there'd be cases like Lao. Potentially hundreds of them. Look at Irina. She's still struggling with losing her brother. But we moved forward anyway, for the greater good of mankind.
Irina didn't try to kill us. In fact, she's been doing everything she can to help further Blade's cause.
Are you sure?
According to Gwyn, she's been acting strange. Reckless. Almost suicidal. He thinks maybe she wants to die.
It takes different forms, but it's coming from the same place as Lao. Of course, it's no excuse for what he's done, just putting it in perspective.
Fine. We'll bring him in.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Commander.
I wouldn't get too excited about it. Especially after I break every bone in his body.
It's going to take a bit to complete the analysis. Let's regroup at the barracks.
What a blessing.
Yep, and get this.
That's crazy. Let's make this quick. Cover fire. Ghost Walker. Sorry, could I get some backup? From on high! You try it too! Launching throw! Firing from on high! You try it too! Target in sight! Launching throw! Firing from on high! Target in sight! Too. Yes, we did it! Not enough to make me break a sweat. Launching throw! Firing from on high! You try it too! Target in sight! Yes, we did it! Not enough to make me break a sweat. Launching throw! Firing from on high! You try it too! Target in sight! Yes, we did it! Good work! The expedition continues. Launching throw! Firing from on high! Target in sight! Too. did it! Mission accomplished. Nothing to it.
Launching and firing from on high! You try it too! Sight!
Yes, we did it! Not enough to make me break a sweat.
Launching drone and firing from on high! Target and try it too! Launching drone and firing from on high! Target and try it too!
Another dawn to dusk workday?
Sounds like fun to me!
It's fine to take pride in your work, but don't forget to unwind either.
Launching drone and firing from on high! You try it too!
Yes, we did it! Nice work.
Launching drone and firing from on high! You try it too! Launching drone and firing from on high! You try it too!
Ghost Walker.
They're tough. Catch me up! Launching drone and firing from on high! You try it too!
They never stood a chance. We got 'em. Let's move.
Launching drone and firing from on high! You try it too!
They never stood a chance. Nice work.
Launching drone and firing from on high! You try it too!
Yes, we did it! Not enough to make me break a sweat.
Launching drone! Launching
Engaging.
drone! Lay down, don't fire! Down! Launching drone and firing from on high! You try it too!
They never stood a chance.
Mission accomplished. Nothing to it.
Launching drone and firing from on high! You try it too! You'll never stop getting stronger! try it too! Launching drone! Launching
Engaging.
drone!
Lay down
Don't
fire
let it down!
They never stood a chance.
Good work. The expedition continues.
Launching drone! And firing from on high! You try it too!
Yes, we did it! An exemplary battle.
Launching drone! And firing from on high! You try it too!
They never stood a chance. Nice work. That's true on any planet.
Launching drone! Firing from on high! You try it too!
I feel the power! We did it! Not enough to make me break a sweat.
Launching drone! Firing from on
time
high!
to attack.
You try it too! Launching drone! Firing from on high! You try it too!
Yes, we did it! Not enough to make me break a sweat.
Let's make this quick. Cover fire! Ghost Walker. Ghost Factory. Lightning Cloak.
Nicely done.
Very nice. How about a bug,
Okay,
too?
this
Right
should
in.
tide me over.
Launching drone. Firing from on high.
Target in
Try
sight.
it, too. You felt that?
Ghost Factory.
Continue fighting at range.
Kudos.
Big help. Ghost Walker. Launching drone. Firing from on high.
Natural
You try it, too. You felt that? Continue fighting at range. Launching drone. Firing from on high. You try it too.
They never stood a chance.
Good work. The expedition continues.
Launching drone. Firing from on high. You try it too.
Yes, we did it. Not enough to make me break a sweat.
Launching drone. Firing from on high. You try it too. Launching drone.
Now that I've
Firing
warmed
from on
up,
high.
time
You
to
try
get
it too.
serious. Alma, your subordinates are really quite exceptional. Do you mind if I take one as my assistant?
Headhunting, are we? I'd better watch you don't snap up my whole team.
Launching drone. Let's make this quick. Cover fire. Launching drone. Don't let me
Engaging.
down.
Lay down some fire for me. They never stood a chance.
An exemplary battle. Seems we've been found out. What
Launching
now?
drone. Let's make this
Spiral
quick.
horn. I'll lay the
Cover fire.
groundwork.
Shadow strike.
Arcing horn. I've hit them again.
never stood a
We'll settle it
chance.
here. Mission accomplished. Nothing to it.
Launching drone. Don't
They're
let
off
me
guard.
down.
Stagger them with a
Launching
melee
drone.
attack.
Don't let me down.
Ghost Walker. Yes, we did it. Not enough to make me break a sweat.
make this quick. Cover fire! Yes, we did it!
Mission accomplished. Nothing to it.
Launching drone! Don't let me down!
Lay down some fire for me.
Launching drone! Let's make this quick. Cover fire!
They never stood a chance.
Good work. The expedition continues. Launching drone! Let's make this quick. Cover fire! Launching drone! Don't let me down! They're freaking out!
It's time to
Topple them with
attack.
gunfire! Launching drone! Let's make this quick. Cover fire! Launching drone! Don't let me down! Thank you. They're freaking out! Topple them with gunfire! Leave it to me!
They never stood a chance.
An exemplary battle!
How about a little split?
Ah! They're freaking out! Topple them with gunfire! Yeah!
This'll hurt.
Ghost Mastery! Launching drone! Don't let them help!
They never stood a chance. Nice work.
Launching drone! Let's make this quick! Cover fire! I'll lay the ground.
Sliding slinger.
Launching drone! Don't let me
Engaging.
down!
Lay down some fire for me.
Yes, we did it!
Mission accomplished. Nothing to it.
Launching drone! Let's make this quick! Cover fire! Launching drone! Don't let me
Engaging.
down!
Lay down some fire for me.
I can feel the hard work paying off. Launching drone! Let's make this quick! Cover fire!
They never stood a chance.
An exemplary battle!
me down! Lay down some fire for me!
Alma, your subordinates are really quite exceptional. Do you mind if I take one as my assistant?
Headhunting, are we? I better watch you don't snap up my whole team.
Launching drone! Let's make this quick! Cover fire!
Strength comes from experience. That's true on any planet.
Launching drone! Don't let me down! They're freaking out! Topple them with gunfire! I feel the power!
Mission accomplished. Nothing to it.
Launching drone! Don't let me
Engaging!
down!
Lay down some fire for me! Ghost Factory!
I need help! Launching drone! Don't let me down! They're freaking out! Topple them with gunfire!
Leave it to me. Executioner!
Slinger! This'll hurt!
I'd attack at range now if I were you.
Mind shift! Fair!
Primer!
Knock slash! On
They
my
never
mark.
stood a
Fire!
chance.
Mission accomplished. Nothing to it.
Launching drone! Let's make this quick! Cover fire! Launching drone! Don't let
Attack
me
at
down!
range now if I were you.
Ghost
Walker.
Factory!
They never stood a chance.
Mission accomplished. Nothing to it.
Launching drone! Let's make this quick! Cover fire!
Ghost Walker.
Launching drone! Don't let me down! They're freaking out!
Leave it to
Topple them
me.
with gunfire!
Now! Melee
Ready?
attacks!
I've hit them again. Let's
It's
settle it
stuck.
here.
Target in sight!
Spiral horn.
Alma, your subordinates are really quite exceptional. Do you mind if I take one as my assistant?
Headhunting, are we? I better watch you don't snap up my whole team.
Launching drone! Let's make this quick! Cover fire! Launching drone! Don't let me down! They felt that one. Continue fighting at range.
Yeah.
Let's attack at range
You're on
now,
top
if I
of
were
this
you.
now.
Launching drone! Let's make this quick! Cover fire! Launching drone! Don't let me down! They're freaking out! Topple them with gunfire! They never stood a chance. An exemplary battle. Launching drone! Let's make this quick! Cover fire! They never stood a chance.
Not enough to make me break a sweat.
Launching drone! Don't let
Engaging
me
at
down!
range. That's my target.
drone! Let's make this quick! Cover fire! They never stood a chance.
Good work. The expedition continues.
Launching drone! Don't let me
Engaging.
down!
Lay down some fire for me.
Launching drone!
Good time to weaken them.
Ghost Walker! Yes, we did it!
An exemplary battle.
Launching drone! Let's make this quick! Cover fire!
Another dawn to dusk workday? Sounds like fun to me. It's fine to take pride in your work, but don't forget to unwind either.
Launching drone! Let's make this quick! Cover fire!
Alma, your subordinates are really quite exceptional. Do you mind if I take one as my assistant?
Headhunting, are we? I
Launching
better watch
drone!
you don't snap up
Don't
my
let
whole
me
team.
down! Yes, we did it!
Good work. The expedition continues.
Launching drone!
Good
Don't
time
let
to
me
weaken
down!
them.
Launching drone! Don't let me down! They're freaking out! Topple
Leave it
them
to
with
me.
gunfire!
Executioner!
Shadow
They never
strike.
stood a chance. Not enough to make me break a sweat.
Launching drone! Don't let me down! They're freaking out! Topple them with gunfire! They never stood a chance!
Good work. The expedition continues.
Launching drone! Let's make this quick! Cover fire! Launching drone! Let's make this quick! Cover fire! Launching drone!
Good
Don't
time
let
to
me
weaken
down!
them.
Ghost Factory! Launching drone! Let's make this quick! Cover fire! Launching drone! Let's make this quick! Cover fire! Launching drone! Don't let me down!
I'll lay the groundwork.
They're freaking out! Topple them with gunfire! Launching drone! Let's make this quick! Cover fire! Yes, we did it!
We got him. Let's move.
Launching drone!
Good
Don't
time
let
to
me
weaken
down.
them.
I'll never stop getting stronger. Launching drone! Let's make this quick. Cover fire! Launching drone! Don't let me down! They're
Now that I've
freaking
warmed
out!
up,
Topple them
it's
with
time to get
gunfire.
serious.
Ghost
Backslash!
Factory!
Mind shift!
I like it.
I own him again. We'll settle it here. Spiral horn! Arcing horn!
Shooting sliding slinger! Launching drone! Let's make this quick! Cover fire!
My adrenaline's
Let's have it
rising.
range now,
Strength
Kyle.
comes from experience. That's true on any planet.
Launching drone!
Good
Don't
time
let
to
me
weaken
down.
them.
Power! Spiral horn!
I'll draw their fire.
Arcing
You pick
horn!
them off.
Mind shift! Backslash!
Shadow strike! This'll hurt!
Alma, your subordinates are really quite exceptional. Do you mind if I take one as my assistant?
Headhunting, are we? I'd better watch you don't snap up my whole team.
Launching drone! Let's make this quick! Cover fire! Yes! We did it!
We got him. Let's move.
Launching drone! Don't let
Engaging
me
at
down!
range. That's my target.
Alma, your subordinates are really quite exceptional. Do you mind if I take one as my assistant?
Headhunting, are we? I'd better watch you don't snap up my whole team.
Launching drone! Let's make this quick! Cover fire! Launching drone! Don't let me
Engaging.
down!
Lay down some fire for me.
Launching drone! Don't let me
Engaging.
down!
Lay down some fire for me.
Ghost Walker!
Yes! We did it!
Not enough to make me break a sweat.
Launching drone! Let's make this quick! Cover fire! Slide roll! Don't range now!
If I were you,
Spiral horn!
Shadow strike! Yes! We did it!
Mission accomplished. Nothing to it.
Launching drone! Let's make this quick! Cover fire! Yes! We did it!
an exemplary battle.
Launching drone! Don't let me
Engaging.
down!
Lay down some fire for me.
Launching drone! Let's make this quick! Cover fire!
I'll lay the groundwork.
They're freaking out!
executioner.
Topple them with gunfire! Hello, Ray!
I'm standing range now
Understood
if I
it.
were you.
Mission accomplished. Nothing to it.
Launching drone!
Good
Don't
time
let
to
me
weaken
down!
them.
They never stood a chance.
Not enough to make me break a sweat.
Don't lay down!
Lay down some fire for me.
Yes, we did it!
Nice work.
Launching drone! Don't lay
Engaging.
down!
Lay down some fire for me.
Ghost Walker. Alma, your subordinates are really quite exceptional. Do you mind if I take one as my assistant?
Headhunting, are we? I'd better watch you don't snap up my whole team.
Launching drone! Don't lay
Engaging.
down!
Lay down some fire for me.
Sliding slinger!
They never stood a chance.
Mission accomplished. Nothing to it.
Launching drone! Let's make this quick! Cover fire! Yes, we did it!
Mission accomplished. Nothing to it.
I'll face you. Let's make this quick. Cover fire. I'll lay down. Executioner.
They never stood a chance.
Mission accomplished. Nothing to it.
Do we run or do we fight? Let's make this quick. Cover fire.
My adrenaline's rising.
Executioner.
They never stood a chance.
Not enough to make me break a sweat.
Do we run or do we fight?
Lay down
Won't
fire
miss
for
this
me.
shot. Slide.
Spiral horn.
Yes, we did it.
We got him. Let's move.
Enemy looks strong. How
Launching
do we
drone.
proceed?
Let's make this quick. Cover fire.
My adrenaline's rising.
Ghost Walker.
They never stood a chance.
Mission accomplished. Nothing to it.
Here comes bad news.
Launching drone.
Lay down
Don't
some
let me
fire
down.
for me.
Lightning
Lightning Cloak. Appreciate it. Starlight Kick. They never stood a chance. Good work. The expedition continues. Do we run or do we fight?
Lay down
I won't miss this shot. Lightning Cloak.
Shadow
Are we
Face.
done? Yes, we did it. Not enough to make me break a sweat. Enemy looks strong. How do we proceed?
Let's make this quick. Cover fire.
I'll lay the groundwork. Spiral
Shadow
horn.
Strike. They never stood a chance.
Nice work. Do we run or do we fight?
Sliding throw. Don't let me down. Execute the horn. Move in and do some damage.
Mission accomplished. Nothing to it. Enemy looks strong. How do we proceed?
Let's make this quick. Cover fire. My adrenaline rising. Arcing horn. Never stood a chance.
Mission accomplished. Nothing to it. Enemy looks strong. How do we proceed?
Let's make this quick. Cover fire.
I'll lay the groundwork.
Shadow Strike. Yeah.
Lightning Cloak.
Nothing
I've
to it.
done.
Now
Match
shoot
them.
him.
I've hit them again. We'll settle it here.
Looks like we've got no
Launching
choice.
throw. Let's make this quick. Cover fire. My adrenaline rising.
Spiral horn. Enemy looks strong. How do we
Launching throw.
proceed?
Let's make this quick. Cover fire. My adrenaline
Lightning
rising.
Cloak. Use your aura.
I
Ion
fight
Blade.
like the world is never stop getting stronger.
Enemy looks strong. How do
Launching
we
throw.
proceed?
Let's make this quick. Cover fire. My adrenaline
Lightning
rising.
Cloak.
They never stood a chance.
Not enough to make me break a sweat. Enemy looks strong. How do
Launching
we
throw.
proceed?
Let's make this quick. Cover fire.
I'll lay the
Sliding. Sling 'em.
Strength surge of power. That's true on any point.
Do we run or do we
Launching
fight?
throw. Let's make this quick. Cover fire. My
Lightning
adrenaline's
Cloak.
rising.
They
They never
the
stood a
power.
chance.
An exemplary battle. Enemy looks strong. How do
Launching
we
throw.
proceed?
Let's make this quick. Cover fire. My adrenaline's rising.
Yes, we did it. Good work. The expedition continues.
Here comes bad news. Let's make this quick. Cover fire.
I'll lay the groundwork.
Ghost Walker. Shadow Strike.
Do we run or do we
Launching
fight?
throw. Lay down
I
the
won't
fire
miss this
for me.
shot.
Sliding. Lightning
Lightning
horn. They never stood a chance.
We got him. Let's move.
Do we run or do we fight?
Let's make this quick. Cover fire.
I'll lay the groundwork.
Shadow
Mine
Strike!
too!
Don't let me
Hit
down!
them again. We'll settle it here.
Go
Yes,
factory.
we did it. Mission accomplished. Nothing to it.
Looks like we've got no choice.
Let's make this quick.
Cover fire!
I'll lay the groundwork.
Now, melee
Executioner.
attack! Launching drone! Don't let me
Lightning
down!
Kirk.
I
Very
never
one.
stood a chance.
An exemplary battle. Enemy looks strong. How do we
Launching drone!
proceed?
Let's make this quick! Cover fire!
I'll lay the groundwork.
Executioner!
Fine. I'll face it. Let's make this quick.
Cover fire! My adrenaline
Right
rising!
horn! Do we run or do we
Launching drone!
Let's make this quick.
Cover fire!
I'll lay the groundwork.
Shadow Strike! Hey.
We must speak.
Blood sacrifice! Shadow Runner! Blood sacrifice! Let's make this quick! Cover fire! Let's make this quick! Cover fire! I think we can handle this.
They might even be a match for me.
I think we can handle this.
They might even be a match for me.
Engaging! Lay down some fire for me! That?
Barrier grenade!
I won't miss this shot! Shadow strike! Can't stand! Target sight! Now go shoot at me!
Watch them up real parts of the I owe you one.
Shield fly!
I owe you one. I owe you one.
Bullet storm! This is awesome! Fire!
That's how you hate. You can do it.
Bullet storm! Nothing to it! Primer! Shoot
I'll cover you. I owe you one.
Flame lightning!
I owe you one.
Bullet storm! Missile volley!
Nice.
Push myself like that.
Excellent strategy.
Blood Let's make this quick. Cover fire! Blood sacrifice! Blood sacrifice! Shadow Runner! I'm firing from on high! You try it too!
It didn't have to be like this.
Enhanced damage! Let's make this quick! Cover fire! I'm just getting
Shield
fired
wall!
up.
I owe you one.
Wow,
Go
big
today!
mastery! Ready to charge back in?
Close quarters?
That's hammer!
You can do it!
Blood sacrifice!
Shadow Runner!
good time for some gunplay.
Have to be like this.
Take that shot! Shoot now while they're repaired!
It's time to attack.
Set. Go!
Appreciate
Superior
it.
stab!
We'll miss this shot. Get ready for a group pound. Flame flow!
I owe you one.
Comic hit!
Storm! Quick candy!
So hurt out, huh?
Now, hand
Melee attacks.
Repair! Flame flow!
I owe you one.
Quick candy! Bullet strike! I could do this forever.
Appreciate it.
Missile bomb! Exhale
Axe. Move in and do some damage. Shadow strike. I owe you one.
Flame flow!
I owe you one.
Bullet storm! This is awesome! Like a fire carnival!
Comic hit!
We need to walk out and take something this big down.
Ready!
Aura, get
Oh,
in
I'm so gifted I Superior stab!
Okay, it's time to attack.
Superior
Get
stab!
ready for a group pounding.
Meet the woman.
Change things up. Use a buff.
You won't last long against
This
death.
one's a ground
We're on
fight.
top of this now.
Better safe than sorry. Initiating air
I owe you one.
Bullet storm. Execution.
I owe you one.
Bullet storm. Flame cloak.
You won't last long.
I owe you one.
Bullet storm. I could do this forever.
You can do it.
I owe you one.
Missile bomb.
Think you
Shadow
can take
strike.
the heat?
Bullet storm. Shield wall.
I owe you one.
Bullet storm!
You want to play with the big boy?
This is outside
Better safe than reinforcements. Watch out! There! Better safe than sorry.
Here we go!
Shield wall!
I owe you one.
Mind storm!
I owe you one.
Go that way. Continue fighting it out. Enhance stand!
Thanks.
Take this!
I'll play it
Shield
smart.
Stay
wall!
on top of this now. Be careful.
Storm! Missile launcher!
Executioner! I'm ending it nice. Move in and stay there.
Should
know I was so confident.
Shoot him!
At last.
hard work paying off.
Enemy looks strong. How do we proceed?
Launching drone!
Let's make this quick. I'll lay
Shadow
down.
strike! Felt that? Continue fighting it,
Perfectly
Rain.
timed.
Slide!
Surge of power.
Spiral horn! Arcing horn! Side slash! There! Mind shift!
Please attack at range now.
This'll
you?
hurt!
Spiral horn!
Shadow strike! Arcing horn!
Backslash. Shield activated.
Ghost factory!
Go.
I'm firing from on high! You
Very
got
nice.
two tanks!
No better luck, too. Been found out.
Launching
What now?
drone!
Let's make this quick.
Cover fire! My adrenals
Go.
are rising!
Attack at range now if I were you.
Executioner!
Lightning
That?
cloak.
Continue fighting
got
at
you
range!
covered.
Shadow strike!
Combat limbo. Yes, we did it. We got it. Let's move. Ready to move on your command.
Launching drone! Stagger them with a melee attack! Ghost Walker!
Lightning cloak.
I owe
done.
you one! Break! They never stood a chance!
Not enough to make me break a sweat. Ready to move on your command.
They're off guard!
Lightning
Stagger them with a
cloak.
melee
Ghost
attack!
Nicely done.
Launching drone! Don't let me down! Launching drone! Don't let me down!
Combat limbo.
They're freaking out! Topple them with gunfire! They never stood a chance!
We got it. Let's move.
Launching drone!
Let's make this quick.
Cover fire!
I'll lay the
Sliding!
groundwork.
Like a mind
Yes,
shift!
we did it. Not enough to make me break a sweat.
quick. Cover fire!
I'll lay down.
Lay yourself out! Continue fighting at range. Lightning corrosion.
Arrows mine.
Kya! Kya! Yes, we did it!
An exemplary battle.
Let's make this quick. Cover fire!
Resisting now! to make me break a sweat?
Blood sacrifice! Shadowrunner! quick! Cover fire! Launching drone! Don't let me down! Ghost Walker! Bam!
Back slash! On my mark. Fire!
Shadow Strike!
Primer!
Ghost Stack Combat
Shooting
Limbo!
star!
Very never stood a chance!
Good work. The expedition continues.
Launching drone and firing from on high! You try it too!
You think this proves
How about a
anything?
little flip?
Flying now!
Stop!
Melee attack! Ghost Walker! Shadow
Launching
Strike!
drone.
Don't let me down!
Mind shift! How about a light kiss? Sorry, don't get on with your subordinates. I'm really quite exceptional. Do you mind if I take one as my assistant?
Headhunting, are we? I'd better watch you don't snap up my whole team.
drone!
Good time to
Launching
weaken
drone! Don't let me down!
These wounds are Diane.
Ghostwalker!
Let's make this quick. Cover fire.
Ghostwalker!
These wounds are Diane.
They saw us! Launching drone! Don't let me down! Ghostwalker! close and land a blow. Shadow Runner, use an aura! Get control of the battle! Blood sacrifice! Shadow Runner, use an aura! Get control of the battle! Engaging!
I'm going to go valedictorian on you.
Change things up! Use a buff!
Shield wall!
Where does power come from?
Atomic kick!
Fire particle! Shadow strike!
Wild smash!
I owe you one.
Engaging! Lay down some fire for me. Engaging!
I'm going to go valedictorian on
Use
you.
melee attacks!
Shield
This'll
wall!
unbalance them. Appreciate it. Here comes a fierce one. That put a dent in him.
Red.
Move in and
Oh,
get
I'm so gifted I scare myself.
Superior step!
Now's a good time for some gunplay.
Last stand!
Ready! Oh, I'm so gifted I scare myself.
Shadow Runner, use an aura! Get control of the battle!
They're not really planning to fight.
Opening fire! Help me up! Yeah, we're on top of this now. Storm! Nothing to it! Now shoot!
Watch them up, feel hard
Overdrive! Blood sacrifice! Get in close and land a blow! Blood sacrifice! Shadow Runner!
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey!
1, 2, 3, 4.
Take me with you. Bring on the adventure.
Hey, did you hear?
Uh-huh.
Yes? I shall do my best.
Hey,